Hey folks, this is Movie Metal Rock McDonald here, aka Jarrett, and I'd like to say something that Sarah Michelle Gellar said something really dumb, aka Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, she said that she this is a short version of what she said. She said that audiences only care about. She said that female-led superhero movies get criticism because audiences only care about um male-led superhero movies or TV shows. You can put TV shows in there as well, and that's a backwards way of thinking. Actually, no, Sarah Michelle Gellar. A backwards way of thinking would be that only audiences love male superheroes in movies and TV because what you said was just flat out idiotic. Okay, and there's a plenty of female superheroes that men love. Okay, you want a good example? Wonder Woman. A lot of men and women, both men and women, both love the first Wonder Woman movie because guess what? It was actually a good movie. Now I have not seen Wonder Woman 84. I have no desire to see it, but Wonder Woman. The reason why men like Wonder Woman 84 because it was actually a good movie, and the reason why a lot of people did not like Black Widow because it was just a mediocre movie. Okay, and it's she's just blaming the audience for the reason why some of these female-led superhero movies are getting or movies that features female superheroes in them. The reason why audiences are giving them bad reviews is because they just because there's a woman superhero movie. It's because there's a woman superhero in it. No, okay, it's not. Okay, the reason why people did not like uh, Captain Marvel with Brie Larson is because Brie Larson is a narcissistic woman. I could use some more colorful words, but I'm trying to get as PG as possible. Um, because she's a just extremely narcissistic woman who thinks she's the best, who thinks she's the greatest thing ever. It's a sliced bread. And I've not seen the Captain Marvel movie, but from what I've seen of her in Endgame, she didn't come across as very likable. Okay, she came across as very wooden. Like she had Carol Brie Larson in Endgame. She had no charisma. Okay, she didn't. She had no charisma. Unlike what's that female superhero in the Marvel in the MCU, Gamora. Um, Zoe Zadana had had charisma. She had charisma. She was her character Gamora was actually likable. Okay, so when audiences don't like a character in the MCU or any superhero movie that matter, it's not because they don't like them because they're female or male. It has nothing to do with that. It's just come across they just because they're very unlikable characters. Okay, um, Thor, Love, Thor, Thor, Love and Thunder. Okay, Dude would really need a movie with Lady Thor in it? No. Okay, Lady Thor was a bad idea. It was a bad idea in the comics. It was a bad idea in the movies. Okay, I didn't bother reading any of the Lady Thor comics because I thought it was a stupid idea. Okay, and yes, I know in the original Thor comics, the guy who's being it's not actually Thor. It's some guy he picked up the hammer, who picked up the hammer and became and has the power of Thor. Okay, I know in the original comics it does that. It says that. Okay, it says that anyone who's worthy enough will get the powers of Thor. Okay, I get that. I get that. I get that as well. And there was also a Lady Thor and Earth X, but I Earth X is probably not Earth X comic is probably that's more like a what if storyline. I don't think that's actually canon. I could be wrong. The graphic novel Earth, it's called Earth X, I believe. Yeah, yeah, I get that. Okay, yes, but I'm pretty sure in like the modern comics, in the modern comics, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that Thor in the more recent comics he's just Thor. He's not some guy who picked up a hammer and became Thor or had the powers of Thor. And people were I saw somebody a post on Reddit defending Lady Thor and Thor: Love and Thunder. It says anyone um who is worthy enough will have the powers of Thor. I'm like, guess what? In the MCU, they never established that if you pick up Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, that you will have the powers of Thor. Okay, clearly, clearly, Thor: Love and Thunder did that to get woke brownie points because they want to have a superhero that's the bestest ever. Okay, the bottom line is Simon Joe Geller is a nutcase who's out of touch with reality. There's plenty of female superheroes that both genders love. Okay, okay. Speaking of Wonder Woman, I actually really like the animated Wonder Woman movie. That stars a woman. I actually like that movie. Okay, I like a movie called Silver Hawk with Michelle Yeoh. I don't think it's as bad. I don't. It has like a 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's not. It's not the greatest movie of all time, but it's not that bad. It's like 30% bad on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, and Michelle Gellar, instead of blaming the audience, why do you blame the studios who made these female characters unlikable as possible and saying you had to like these characters because they're women? No, okay. If you're a bad character, you're a bad character, regardless what gender you are. And another thing, if people only care about male male superheroes, then why is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if you want to call Buffy a superhero, is one of the most beloved characters and one of the most beloved TV series of all time? It makes no sense. Like, Sarah Gillar, you played one of the most beloved characters in geek culture. I can name, when it comes to superheroes, I can name a dozen female superheroes that a lot of people like. Wonder Woman, Catwoman was more of an anti-hero. Wonder Woman, Hawk Girl, Hawk, yeah, Hawk Girl, Black Widow, Gamora, Sue Storm, Storm, Storm from the X-Men, Jean Grey, Rogue, some of them, oh, who wasn't it? Supergirl, Power Girl, Supergirl, Power Girl. The list goes on. There's plenty of female superheroes that people love. Okay? And yeah, it just, and the bottom line is that Sarah Jo Gellar just wants to be relevant again. Ever since yeah, I think it just seems like when celebrities reach a certain age, people stop caring about them. I think it seems like once they reach like age 30 or 40, it's like people don't care about these celebrities no more. Especially if they were a like a teen icon back in the back in yeah. It just I'm going off topic. Someone Joe Geller just wants to be relevant, okay? Yeah. Both her and her beta male. By the way, I don't claim to be the most alpha male out there. I never claim to be the manliest man out there, but regardless, this isn't about me. Um, Sarah Michelle Gellar and her beta male husband just want to be relevant again. Okay, that's what it is. They just want to be relevant. Okay? And celebrities who want to be relevant again would say the dumbest things ever. And that's all I got to say. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. And see you guys later. Bye.